And hello there, everybody. Welcome to Rusty's Sudoku stream. I am Rusty. I'm just discarding that puzzle from yesterday. I'm not sure if I'll stream attempting a solution on it today or not. Possibly not. I may just let it go. Some things are best left on their own. In any case, we are doing the Wednesday puzzle. Medium. I need to do this relatively quickly if I can, because I have places to go today, and I need to get some sleep before that happens. All right, here we go. You get 20 seconds to see if you can get a head start on me on solving this, and I will see what I can do with this puzzle. And another 5 seconds to go. And that should do it. All right. So one of these two is a 1. One of these 3 is a 1. That's a 1, so one of these 3 is a 1. 2. So we get a 2 here, here, so that's a 2. 2 here and here, so one of these 3 is a 2. I've got 3 possibilities here, 3 possibilities here, and it looks like 3 possibilities here. 3s. Looks like we should move on to. All right. This one is going to be a 3. You got 3 possibilities here, 3 possibilities here, 5 possibilities here at the moment, 3 possibilities here, 5 possibilities here, a solution or one provided there, and we're back here. So on to 4s. Well, this one gets to be a 4. That means that's a 4. One of these two is a 4. And let's see. Got 4 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, and 4 possibilities here. So on to 5s. We get a 5 here. It means that's a 5. One of these two will be a 5. We can solve this one as well. This is going to become a 2. So one of these two is a 2 as well. And that means the last one here is a 7. That makes this a 7. And this is going to be a 9. We got 1s here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of these two is a 6. We get a 7. And let's see. One of these two with the 6 is the 8. And that means we get a 9 here and a 1 here. Now we've got two possible places for a 1 here. All right. 2 possible places for a 2 here. Still have 4 possibilities there, 3 here. 2s. Pair of possibilities for 1, pair of possibilities for 1 there. The 1s are now on the board. 3s. Got a 3 here, here, and here. One of those 5 is a 3. One of these 4 here is a 3. Here we've got 3 possibilities. 3 possibilities. 3 possibilities in a given. All right. 4s again. Still have 4 possibilities here, 4 here, 2 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, and 4 here. 5s, I'm showing 2 possibilities for a 5 here. Looks like 4 possibilities here. And yep, no significant guidance here. Still 4 places for a 5 here, and 5 places for a 5 here. 6s. We get a 6 there and there, so one of these two is a 6. Over here, one of these two is a 6. They don't have any significant guidance, although one of these two being a 6 wouldn't be a big surprise at all. Let's see if we get that. So we got one of those two for a 6. I've got 4 possibilities here, the corners. And over here, it's wide open. 7s. We end up with 2 possibilities for a 7 here. 2 possibilities for a 7 here. We end up with a 7 here. So now we've got 2 possibilities for a 7 here. And that means one of these two is a 7. All right, 8. Still have 3 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. We are down to 6 possibilities here from 7. And we get an 8 here, which does take us down to 2 possibilities here. Over here, we're at 4 possibilities. And 3 possibilities here. 9. 9 there. One of these two will be a 9. I end up with 4 possibilities here. We end up with a 9 here. 7 and 6 as a result. So this is a 7, not this one. This is a 7. No, one of these two is still a 7, yeah. There are possibilities for 4. Over here, we get a 5. That means this is a 5. So this will be a 3. And one of these two will be a 3. All right. Oh. These two is a 9. Down here, I've got 4 possibilities. 2s. Actually, the 8. Well, these two is an 8. Okay. All right, let's flood in the rest of them. So we've got one, this is possibly a 2, 3, possibly a 4, possibly a 5, possibly a 6. I've got 7, 8, and 9 in the column, so it's not one of those. This is possibly a 2, and 3 is the other possibility, and 3 is a possibility there. We'll get that out of the way. Let's see. Can't be 1, can't be 2, can't be 3. Well, nope. Can't be a 3 up here. Got a 4 blocking us up there as well. I see 7, 8, 9, so 5s and 6s can potentially go here. Can't have a 6 here, but could have a 6 here. Can have a 5 here, can have a 5 here. here besides the 5. We can have, let's see, we got a 1, 2, we can have a 3. Four is a possibility. 5 already. 6 is covered. 7, 8, and 9 are all covered. All right, over here. One of these two is a 1. One of these two is a 2. One of this one and one of these two is a 3, is potentially 3. Possibly one of those 3. 4s. We've got 2 possible here, 2 possible here. 5. We've got these 2 as possibles. 6s. And 6s, we've got 4, 5, 6 possibilities. 7. One of these 3 is an 8. And we've got a 9 here. All right, we got 1s here, 2, 4 possible 3s, 3 possible 4s, we have a 5, 4 possible 6s, we got a 7, 4 possible 8s, and a pair of 9s, possible 9s. Over here, we've got a 1, 3 possible 2s, 3 here, 4 possible 4s, 4 possible 5s, 2 possible 6s. Oh, nope, these 2 can't be 5s. So 2 possible 5s, 2 possible 6s, 2 possible 7s, 2 possible 8s, and 4 possible 9s. All right, can we do anything with that combination? So 8, 6, 4, 6, 8, 4, 6, 8, 6, 5, 6, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 6. Ooh, 8, 6, and 8, 6 pair. That makes that a 5. That makes this a 1 or 2, not a 5, 8, or 6. 8, 6, not a 6, not an 8. 1, 3, 1, 3, 9, 3, 9. And a pair of 8, 6s. All right. Can we do anything like that here? How many doubles there? All right. 7, 9, 7, 9. 4, 6, 4, 6, 2. 4, 5. Nope, not a 5. 4, 6, 2. Can't quite do that. All right. One of these 2 is a 5. One of these 3 is a 5. All right. I have 5, 6, 5, 6, so not a 5 here. Not a 6 here or here. 4, 3. That's not helping much. Or that 5, 6, 5, 6 means that can't be a 6. So it's going to be one of these 2, which works here as well. Ah, 4, 2, 4, 2 means this is a 5, this is a 6. That turns this into a 5. We get a 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3 in the square. Not a 5 here. That means that's a 5. This becomes a 2. So none of these can be a 2. I've got the 4, 2 pair here. That means, oh wait, no. 7, 9, 7, 6, 9, 6, 9, 2. This one's going to be the 2. Because, oh, let's not do that. 9, 2, 7, 9, 7, 6, 6, 9. Yeah, that's going to be a 2. Can't move that 2 into any place else. So this becomes a 4. Clean up the 4s. This becomes a 2. Clean up the 2. This becomes a 4 and a 3. That turns this into a 2. Clean up that 2. Don't have any of those down here. And let's see, not a 4 here or here because of the 4, 6. That turns this into an 8. And we get a 1, 3 pair. Okay. However, that 8 means this is a 6, this is an 8, this becomes a 4. This becomes a 6, we can clean up a row of potential 6s. That has a possibility of being 6, I think, but let's see. Yeah. However, that can't be an 8, means 8's going to be one of these two. This is going to be a 6, 7, 8, 4. But not a 4 down here. Turns this into an 8. This becomes a 3, so that and that can't be a 3. That can't be a 6, a 9, and 1. That means this is a 3, this is a 1. Let's see. That can't be a 9, so it's a 6. This can't be an 8, so it's a 9. This can't be a 3, so it's a 4. This becomes a 3. We get a 7 and a 9 here for a solution time of 16 minutes and 35 seconds. I want to say thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. I hope my video works this time. And we'll look forward to checking in with you again tomorrow. Maybe you're